Like, I just want to tell y'all, man, like, how God has been good to me. Like, that's what's gonna be the caption: how God has been good to me. Um, you know, I still go through a lot. Even the things that I'm going through now, I just looked at it like little things. Like, you know, I had my son; he's healthy. That was the biggest part of this pregnancy, making sure he's healthy, making sure he's good, making sure my girl is good, her health is good. Um, you know, like, it was just stuff happening to me that I didn't realize. You know, all this stuff was going on in 2023, man. People were stealing from me. People were just doing stuff that they know that I don't, that I will spaz out for. So talking to my mans about this car that I got now, talking to him, I'm like, yo, I need a car, man. I'm struggling, I'm not trying to be a sob story, but I really was. Like, I got kicked out. I'm only 20. I was only 20 at the time. 21, and I just turned 22 my birthday. I spent my birthday, pretty much.
I got my birthday.
You know.
My birthday here.
So like, basically, please, let a dad talk. Let me get my point across, man. Let me get my video in. I just been going through a lot of stuff, man, with just these boys, just trying to take care of them. Even with working, man, I'm not even working, I don't even have a stable job. So, Didn't I ask y'all to be to silence? So, I'm not working, I'm not doing anything, but, if you know me, you know that I'm taking care of my boys. Like, I'm not supposed to tell everybody, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, I move Bud. If you want to be honest, I'm gonna tell the world. Boom, we told them. Oh well, that's what they want me to say. Oh well, it's legal, long as you're not doing like But that's like, man, I'm taking care of my family though. I'm doing what I gotta do. I know it's not the best way, but yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. A lot of people won't understand. Oh, just go get a job. It's definitely easy. I've applied. I've did all this extra stuff. I've had a interview at Walmart, just like last month, and it just, I don't know. It went from it like I thought I was getting a job, and obviously in the third world nature, it felt like I was getting that job, but I didn't get the job. So it was just, I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I didn't get the job. I'm still YouTubing, man. I'm just, I'm grinding. This whole thing leads up to never stop grinding. The time that you give up, you would never know that where you're at. You could be at your standing point when you say, I'm about to give up. You could be right at your number one standing point when you just go ahead and do that and you just blow up right there and you stop. A lot of people do this, right? They get on this website, they get on these images, they do make these images, and they get big platforms, and they go viral, and they literally go vanish. You know why? Because it's not genuine. They don't have nothing really to talk to you about but the hype and the fame. When somebody genuinely got stuff going on, pain and depression, and you're fighting stuff, people are going to listen to you. People are going to tap in and, yo, this kid is different, man. I really like him. He, I got 3 kids, he's doing what he got to do. He said he might move a little bit of butt. Oh well. Hope, like something, what my brother would tell me, if you're moving butt, you need to be moving a lot of it because you got 3 kids. Of course. I went to go buy me a whole pound, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna go buy me a whole pound. And I get to then. I don't wait for no man. I don't wait for nobody. I gotta do what I have to do. I cannot sleep and rest on another person's pocket. You would never get money like that. I made it to the point where I can call my person right now, the person that I grabbed Bud from, and say, yo, I need some green and I need it till Monday. And he gonna say, all right, that's not a problem. You know why? Because I pay my tab up front. I pay my entrance when it's due. Man, come on. You can't mess up a good thing. Like, it's like what I was just talking about my girl, I didn't book the motel to go make sure they were sleeping good. She did. So this year, I made sure that she was good. Even anything that she before. Matter of fact, before this year and last year, 2023, and this year, I'm gonna the rest of my damn life. I'm make sure they're good. Period. I'm saying that 2023. It was her birthday. Well, her birthday didn't come up yet. Her birthday coming up. She was worried about that she wasn't going to be able to get anything for her birthday. She know I'm doing what I got to do. I'm moving, bud. I'm doing what I got to do. So boom, I buy her a customized pair of Dunks. That was like $150, one something. Then I buy her some Rockstar jeans that was like $50. I blew that. You know what? And it did not hurt me at all. It didn't hurt me. And then the following, probably a couple weeks ago, I bought the boys mad diapers and wipes. And somebody like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. I'm not saying it to say that. I'm saying it to say, if you know what I'm about to say, you gonna feel me. Where I was at a few months ago, man, if I ain't catch you right there, where I was at a few months ago, man, it would have hurt. I couldn't do nothing. But now I could do all the above to make sure that my kids are good. Why? Because I moved Bud. Nah, not even because I moved Bud. I got the mindset to do it. And also, okay, somebody said, well, you could do the same thing to get a job. You're right. It's just something different with me with a job, man. Man, if you really a boss, you're not gonna want to be up. You're not gonna be when I'm talking to you crazy. It don't matter where you at. Oh, you gotta kiss the ass to get where you want to go in life. That's cap. Respect goes a long way. You give respect, you get respect. So guess what? I went out, got me some Bud, started doing what I got to do. Been really moving it, so I knew what to do. Got on my grind, stacked my paper up, got my girl stuff, got the boy stuff. Boom. Baby here. 2024, we monetized. Videos coming in, videos rolling in. Mama's still healthy. Brothers and cousins are still healthy. We pray for long life. That's all we do. We pray for long life. To be here to watch my sons have kids and stuff. His grandma, his nana to be here. You know? That's what we praise for. We don't want no extra money. I'm good. I don't need no extra money. But guess what? I know it's coming. I know it's going to roll in. I know I'm a genuine person. I know it's going to roll in. I'm going to have too much money to deal with. And I'm going to just be doing stuff that people, no, I'm not going to be going in the bottom of the water and doing all this extra stuff with my money and just doing stupid shit. Nah. I'm going to be building communities, man. Making more kids with my girl, man. Building a legacy. Doing stuff that I know when I go out of here, even though they say that afterlife, I know I'm going to go and rest. I'm going to go smile when I go. I'm going to smile. Because I'm like, damn, I did a lot, man. I did a lot. And I feel like I want to do a lot right now. But I can't. I'm stuck in this little bubble that I need my family to get me out. This YouTube family. Okay, we're at 30,000 right now. I'm trying to get to the point where I get my plaque. I get my gold plaque. Then I get the diamond plaque. I keep going. I want my YouTube journey to go on forever. And me lead this on. Me be this front of this screen forever. Y'all gonna be like, man, he's been doing this since he was 20. I've been YouTubing since I was 20 for real. But I really blew up since I was 22. Took it over. And ran it up, man. Like, nobody from Delaware and Dover, Delaware can probably say, oh, I'm monetized. But only probably like one or two people. If you want to be honest. Dover, Delaware is very small. Look it up right now. It's very small. Shh. That. It's okay. It's all right. I am right here. I'm not going nowhere. Dover, Delaware is really small, man. If you really look it up, like, it's small, man. You're not going to really see much. What? Let me see. What's going on? It's okay, baby. It's okay. All right, so I had to make sure he was good, even though it really was nothing really wrong with him. But, you got to acknowledge your kids. It's another thing with the fatherhood nowadays. You got to acknowledge your kids, man. Some things, sometimes I might get mad and I might tap my kids, because, well, they're boys anyway. So I might get on their behinds. But I acknowledge them a lot of times. I make sure that they're good. Like if anything, if they need anything, something's going on with them. He called me more than one time. That. Then I'll really like acknowledge him because he called me more than one time. So it got to be something that. And then a lot of times, he's very smart. He's 1 year old. A lot of times when I look, it's something wrong. If he's saying that 2 times, sometimes he be trying to get off the bed and his feet is literally dangling. And I'm like, come on, Dada, you got it, come on. And I put that, that getting that fear out of your head to getting off the bed, a habit. So what I do, I make sure that he gets off that bed and I stand right there. I'm like, come on, you got it, man, you got it. And he gets off the bed with no problem. He might hit his feet a little bit and stumble a little bit because he little. But that's the thing about it, like of being a father. Oh yeah, you could help him off the bed. If I help him off the bed every time he wants to get off the bed, then that's not teaching him nothing. Then that's the same thing where I'm teaching my son how to potty train. If I let him poop on himself and I change him every time, then that's gonna be a problem. My mom, what they did back in the day to the kids, they would put them in cold water. They would run a bath like it was like a cold. It was like I know what I'm saying. I'm stuttering, man. I'm trying to get it out. I can't get it out. It would be like basically these are bloopers for real. If you want to be honest, I'm gonna keep the bloopers in there because once I get the recording and start learning how to do all the extra stuff, I'll probably take the bloopers out, but I'll put them in the beginning of the video. But they used to put them in a cold tub. Fill the tub up with cold water. It looked like it was hot water. They wouldn't know because they babies. As soon as they pick them up, put them in there, they squirming and screaming and trying to get up out of there because it's cold. And then, they would say, no, sit you down in this tub. We're going to sit you down. Like, sit down. We're going to make you sit down. Ain't no getting up. Sit down. It might look like abuse. But you're going to sit down in this cold tub. You're going to freeze your little niblets off and freeze the poop that's on you. But basically, all this is coming back to you don't want to have a child that's 5 or 6 years old still urinating, pooping on himself. Like at that pace, then they're going to think that the kid is special. They're going to think that he needs disability and all of that because it's like, you supposed to stand on business, man. I don't care who you are. You're supposed to stand on business with your children. If your children is not, my son is 3 years old. He's just now learning. He'll probably say he need to use the pot, and then sometimes he don't. But I'm getting on his behind. When he say he need to use that pot, we're going to go take him to the toilet. He used the pot, and he's all good. When he poops on himself, we got to put him in cold water. When Desai says, Dada, I have to use the bathroom, we're going to take him to the toilet, let him use the toilet, and then he can get a snack and watch TV. Because guess what? Okay, we're going to plot him up. Good boy, Dada. Good boy, because you told us that you have to poop. If you don't tell us, we have to put you in the cold water. When you poop on yourself, we have to put you in the cold water. When you say, Dada, I have to poop, we go get you a snack and we put you on the toilet and you poop. And then you go get your snack and you watch TV. We do not reward you for bad behavior at all. Sorry, chat. Baby head just came out, making sure he's good. I'm gonna take that off as soon as we get right.
What?
All right. So we're gonna hit you guys back, man. We're gonna get right with y'all. Mama Bear's in the car, baby's in the car. We're good. Everything is good, man. We got the car. I was just saying, man, I did a good where, we even have a car to be in, if it even came down to it, this car luxurious is big enough for us to sleep in if we ever have to go. It's a damn thing back there. You could take the seats out and lay it down. We would literally camp, and that would be our life. Camping life would be freaking fun, but it wouldn't be fun for a whole family, with their kids, but if you had to do what you had to do, you just got to do it. But I love y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe button. I appreciate y'all, man. We out. Mama Bear said we out.
We out.
We out, man.